Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Have you ever had the best thing in the world happen and you try to explain it to somebody and they just don't get it? Well, let me help you and try to save you some frustration, because a lot of people are dealing with this now where they're awake, if you're waking up and you understand what's going on, it's amazing, right? And you're trying to explain it to your friend or your family or whoever, and they look at you like you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about, you know, they don't, and they just don't get it. Well, let me let me help you, because think back to before you started waking up. Think back before 2012, or when you were a kid, and some people were kids in 2012, but some of you, anyway, I'm a little older than that. But if people had told you what you know now, if they had told you this 20, 30, 40 years ago, you wouldn't have understood it either. And you'd have thought they were crazy. So, but now that we get it, it's like you find out the truth and you want everybody to know about it, right? Well, not everybody's ready to hear it. It's like my husband and I were talking this morning about, well, not just today, but just like politics and stuff. And of course, this is the election year, and you've got people that are pro-Trump, you've got people that are pro-Biden, and it's like, the people that get it see how things are running. And you can't tell somebody that's pro-Biden how corrupt he is, because they're looking at how corrupt they think Trump is, because they're buying into the system. They're buying into the agenda that is being spread. So it doesn't matter what you say to them, they're not going to get it. So you can have general conversation, whether it be politics, whether it be religion, whether it be just your existence in general, because your existence is not the same as their existence. And it's not right or wrong, it's just different. And they don't understand it yet. They will one day, but they don't yet. So, and it used to frustrate me. It used to, because I never understood why. It's like, God, why can't you just get it? Or why don't you just open your mind and hear what I have to say and accept what I have to say? But they're not there. And it's not for us to judge them, because like I said, we weren't always there. So our job is to continue to grow, to continue to become enlightened, to continue to fill ourselves with love and light and lead by example and not judge them. They're busy judging us. They're busy judging everybody else and everything else. Send them love and blessings. And that's the best way to get them to see it. And again, they'll see it when they're ready. So where we get the hard part for us, like I said, is we get frustrated because they look at us like we're crazy. And they look at us like we're the ones that are wrong. And we know we're not wrong. We know we're looking at it from a bigger picture. We're looking from, a much bigger vantage point. So, like I said, let that you letting them get you frustrated is keeping your vibration low. The way to keep your vibration high is to just let them be them and send them love and light. And don't let it frustrate you. You know, if they choose to believe the fear and the lies and the stuff that's being spread because it's part of the agenda, that's their choice. You know, you have chosen a different path. You have chosen to see through the crap. They're not there yet. And and again, they'll get there when they're meant to get there. It's like people I see on Facebook, and they talk about, you know, all the political stuff, and they're just completely oblivious to the fact that of what's going on. And nothing I say, nothing you say is going to get them to see it and understand it. And that's, you know, that's okay. So anyway, I hope this helps you, because I want to help you guys stay in a high vibrational state. And that's where we're supposed to be, right? We're supposed to keep our vibration high and not get sucked into the fear and the anger and the resentment, the judgment, all of those kinds of things. And I was talking to a friend of mine this morning we were talking about the war in Israel and, you know, all of that kind of stuff. And you've got people even there and it's still going on, where they're against Christians. And you've got Christians that are against Jews and everybody else. And it's like, for us, we just need to back out of that equation. Because again, our job is to live and be the example of what they're supposed to be. You know, if you're Christian and you're accepting of other traditions, great. If you're Jewish and you're accepting of other traditions, great. But if you're living in judgment and you're telling everybody and you're thinking your way is the only way and everybody else is wrong, no, that's not that's not where we're supposed to be, you know. And you guys get this, but if you see other people, like I still have Christians telling me I'm wrong, telling me no, that's not the way it is, and it's got to be this way, and they don't get it yet. They don't see it yet. And that's okay. You know, if they choose to have the limiting beliefs, that's their baggage to carry, not mine. And the same thing, whether it's Christians, Jews, Muslims, I don't get tied up in the different religions. Whatever the religion is, just love everybody, you know, and accept everybody. It doesn't mean you have to agree with it, but don't tell them they're wrong. That's their belief and that's their opinion. You know, I'm not telling Christians they're wrong for having limiting beliefs about what we've been taught for years. If that's where they choose to stay, that's their choice. It's not for me to judge them. So anyway, I'm sending you guys love and light. A lot of these things, again, we'll go into in my coaching class, and so many more. I mean, this is just, I had this come up today and I thought I would share it with you guys because, like I said, I'm having people, you know, people are asking me, how do you deal with this? It frustrates the crap out of me because they don't see it. They don't get it. Don't let it frustrate you. Just let the energy flow through you. Don't let their limiting beliefs become yours. You're eliminating your limiting beliefs, and you see the power in that. If they haven't gotten there yet, that's okay. That's their journey. But the coaching class that I'm doing starting May 30th, like I said, is filling up very quickly. So if you haven't signed up for it, I'm going to put a link below to sign up for it. And it's exciting. So anyway, it's liberating your consciousness on whatever level. It doesn't matter whether it's whether you're on a spiritual journey or you're just trying to break out of the matrix or what. So anyway, I'm sending you love, and we will talk soon.